What's get up? Hey, people asking, can I get a US visa when I'm out of the country? I'm in Qatar. I'm working in Qatar. I've been in Dubai 15 years. I've been in Saudi Arabia 17 minutes. I've been in Lebanon. I have some money. I've done some job here and there. Niko na pesa fulani hapa. I want to apply the US visa when I'm in this country or when I'm somewhere else. So, is it possible to apply a US visa when you're outside the US, in your country of origin, like Kenya? Like you are Kenyan now, you are in Dubai, you are in Qatar, you are in Saudi Arabia, Lebanon. Yes, you need to have a valid reason, and they will allow you to apply visa from the country you are living in. I have a friend, but for her case, it's different. Yeah. For her, she went to Bahrain. Yeah, she was in Bahrain. She was into how do you call it? Estates, real estate business. So she used to work there. She had a company there, office there, and then she met the love of her life in Bahrain. This guy was a US soldier. Yeah. So this US soldier, they met in Bahrain. They went out. So the guy used to come to Bahrain. The other come there. After some few days, he goes back to the US, and then he comes back to the Bahrain, and then they started dating. So they got engaged. After getting engaged, this guy went back to the US and then invited the fiance, a Kenyan fiance in Bahrain. So this lady, she went to Bahrain US embassy. She applied for the visa. After applying for the visa, they asked her, do you want your visa to be processed here in Bahrain, or you want your visa to be processed in Kenya? Because this spouse visa takes like a long time to be processed. So she requested them that let my visa be processed in Kenya. And then she came back to Kenya for like 3 months, and then the visa was issued when she was in Kenya, and then she flew to New York, Jeff Kennedy to Virginia. You've understood until there? So it's possible to apply visa when you are in different country. Now, if you're in Africa, which country is best country in Africa to apply your US visa as a Kenyan citizen? One of the countries in Kenya in Africa that you are allowed to apply visa, and it has like 76, 77 rejection rates. Like no. So to be issued a visa, it's at 77% you'll get a visa. So it's like 33% you won't get a visa. Those countries are like Namibia, Botswana, South Africa, yeah, from the other countries in Africa. Those ones you get visa easily, yeah. And then in East Africa is Tanzania, Uganda, and then Kenya. So Kenya, we are behind. Refusal rate for Kenyan is like 56%. So you go there, you're like 50-50, you get the visa or no. But if you have a valid reason, I don't think they can deny you a visa. Yeah, I know. There's a guy called Ayamarwa. Ayamarwa went to Colombia, and then he applied the US visit visa in Colombia, and he got the visa from Colombia, and he's a Kenyan. So he got like a 5-year visit visa in Colombia. We have Dimwango. Dimwango got her visa in Caribbean. So it's possible, yeah? I'm giving an example of Dimwango and Ayamara because you watch their videos online. Though Kenyans don't support their YouTubers. I'm sure people don't know that Dimwango is in the US, yeah? I watch them. I know how they get their visas, yeah? So it's easy to get a visa from a different country than the one you came from. Like if you are living outside the country, you can get a visa easily. For me, if I want to apply my visa, my US visa, I will apply through Germany. It's more easy, but it also takes time. Like if I want to get a US visa right now in Germany, I'll have to wait for like 6 months. Yeah, it takes time for visa appointment date. You can't get your visa appointment date instantly. It takes like 3 to 6 months before you get your visa appointment. If I go there, It's more easier because I just need my not even my bank statement, but my pay slips. You find that when you apply the visa when you're outside the country, it's more easier than when you are in the country. Because right now, if I go to the US embassy, they'll say they want like bank statement, ties, yeah, you family ties, business. I don't know if you have. Go there, explain why you will come back to your country. Go there, explain why you need this visa. It's like you are struggling to get this visa to the US. That's why you find there's a lot of corruption in Kenya, because recently you saw the sports CAs get into trouble because of the visa issues. Like, if I'm in a position to help my family members, I'll put their names on the officials going to there. Like in the US, I say that these guys, they work with my ministry, they do this and this. Yeah, find that it's very hard getting a visa to the US. That's why you get like in our country, Kenya, socialites, these beautiful ladies with big behind, they will get visas, US visas easily, because there's someone behind the door pushing them, like this one is sleeping with this one from the government, and then this guy from the government will write a letter, yeah, to whom it may concern. Then this one works with this ministry, please, yeah, consider her. And then you'll find that a normal person will have like all the documents needed, but they'll deny you a visa because you are not working from the guy behind the door. So it's easier. But what I'll tell you, that don't apply US visa when you are outside the country before you try when you are in the country. If you are Kenyan, try applying your visa in Kenya at the US embassy. If you get denied, then you can apply from outside your country. Like, if you have money, you can go to Namibia, South Africa, apply from there. It's allowed. You can apply. They allow you as a Kenyan to apply visa from outside your country, as long as you provide the documents needed. Yeah, birth certificate, your passport, reason, and also you need to have a reason why you are applying the visa from that country, why you are applying a visa from the place you are living in, and you are going to the US to do what here and there. Have a plan. If you don't have a plan, my friend, they don't care if you are in another country, if you are, and then have a travel history. Yeah, it's more important when you have a travel history. Yeah, it's good. So I'll see you in the next one. It's very windy. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.